Business is business. Talking that bread, let me go ahead make a sandwich. When it's time to do work, let me extend the hammer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jonesy 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift tune and build video. Today we got the 1957 Nash Metropolitan Custom. We're going to get right into the build of the car, then into the tune, and then we're going to take it down the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. I wanted to keep on the trend of the Hot Wheels since it is kind of like a Hot Wheels month and theme going on. So why not open up with a Hot Wheels car? Hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, guys, dive right into the build of the car. We left the stock motor. We left the drivetrain rear-wheel drive. For the clutch, we have a race clutch. Sport transmission. That was a race transmission. Sorry about that. Race drive line. And a drift diff. And the only reason why I said sport transmission is because I did have the sport transmission installed once, but like the fourth gear was weird, and then if you adjusted the fourth gear, it just made the rest of the gears feel funny. For the platform and handling, we have the race brakes, the drift springs and dampers. We have the race front and race rear roll bars. We have a race roll cage. For aero appearance, I put the Forza wing on the back of it. We're on the drift compound. And then the wheels, we're using the Specialized Work Genosis HS202s. And then just to be a hot boy, I made them 21s. I maxed them out at 21s. Used to be a hot boy. I mean, it's a Hot Wheels, why not? And for the engine, we have raced everything in the engine. And as you guys can see, the car doesn't make a lot of power. It makes 501 horsepower, 495 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, the car is light at 2,300 pounds with a 55% weight distribution. The car is A-class. It's a fun little car to, to build and drive. Everybody, I think you all should get one. And for the tune, we have 40, 36 front and rear tire pressure. For the gearing, we have a 373 final drive, a 414 first gear, a 267 second gear, a 182 third gear, a 133 fourth gear, a 123 fifth gear, and then an 80 sixth gear. And I'm going to change this to 96. I don't know how it got changed, but it's supposed to be 96. For the alignment, we have -5 degrees front camber with -1.5 degrees rear camber. For the toe, we have positive 0.6 toe out in the front and positive 0.8 toe out in the rear. We got the caster at 7 degrees. For the roll bars, we have 36.2 in the front with 29.8 in the rear. For the springs, we have a 539.4 front spring with a 491 rear spring. Sorry about that. And then on the ride height, we got it slammed all the way down. The dampening is 11.4, 9.5 on the rebound stiffness, and then the 5.7, 4.7 for the bump stiffness front and rear. On the aero, it came up, it was a little bit higher. I think it was like 209, and I brought it down to 200. So we have 200 on the rear aero. For the brakes, we have 80% brake force with 65% braking pressure. And then on the differential, we have a 100% acceleration with 100% deceleration. That's the build, guys. This is the tune. Take it down the mountain, so we can put up 1,000,000 points. All right, guys, so we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's run it down and see if we can put up 1,000,000 points, which I don't think it should be hard in this car. This car is small wheelbase. I mean, it's super small wheelbase, but it should be fine. We got a big motor, a little bit of power. Let's get into it. This car is definitely weird to drive. I mean, look how wide the tires are. They're not even, I mean, those like motorcycle tires. But then again, this is a 57 model vehicle. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why does this car have a parachute on the back of it? This thing is real twitchy. Then again, you know, the small wheelbase. Using up all the road in this little bitty car. This thing is really responsive, even with the little piece of cutters on it. I mean, it's very responsive, but it's really a really fun car to drive. Like, if you just need something to, like, you know, play around in, you know, not take too serious, this is definitely the car to do so. And they do have a bigger motor option, but I didn't want to do that. You know, I don't want people crying in the comments talking about, you always do the big power. But I'm like, I mean, so we use a stock motor. Stock motor's chill. As you guys can see, we don't need it. 1,031,000. Can't see, bro. You can't even see out this thing. Hey, yo. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.